The 2025 season is finally here, and the Giants are looking to rebound from one of their worst seasons they've ever had as a franchise. A lot of the fans are in high spirits, and so is the team. But I'll be quite honest with you. This Andrew Thomas situation is concerning. What is going on, guys? What's going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video, and happy NFL week. Happy week 1 of the NFL, man. It is here. We are finally going to get to see how the Giants are looking this season, and also how the NFL season plays out. And it all starts with the Eagles versus Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. I mean, what? Oh my God, it's cinema. Before we start, as always, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Also, guys, this is the week. Make sure you sign up for the ESPN Pick'em League this week. You only have until Thursday pretty much to sign up. Make sure you guys sign up. New sponsor will be announced sometime this week as well. All right, so let's get into it.
How cognizant are you not, obviously week 1 would be a goal, but it's not like the end game, right? I mean, how cognizant are you not rushing back?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to, give myself a deadline. Like, obviously, I want to be back, but if I don't feel comfortable to be able to perform at the level I think I can, I don't think it makes sense for me to be out there,
If you guys didn't know or just don't remember, Andrew Thomas has been dealing with a Lisfranc foot injury for a long time now, ever since the Giants played the Bengals, I believe in that primetime game. He went down, season-ending injury, and now he's been fighting to come back from that. We know Andrew Thomas has gotten hurt a lot throughout his Giants career, and he's one of the best tackles in the NFL, so it's really, really unfortunate to have that situation happen to a franchise player like him, just an anchor on the offensive line and what really keeps the offense afloat. Now, even though he did sustain a lot of injuries throughout his career, he's played through a lot of them as well. The most notable one is when he played through that week 1 game against the Dallas Cowboys in the 2023 season, and we all know that was like an infamous game where we thought Andrew Thomas was really mishandled in that situation. We thought the coaching staff should have ripped him off the field. They were getting destroyed anyway. He just kept fighting, kept playing out there, and it wound up making him miss a big chunk of the season. In fact, Andrew Thomas has only played 16 games over the course of 2 seasons. Now with a 17-game schedule, that's not even a full season in 2 seasons. In fact, in those 2 seasons, 2023 and 2024, he's allowed a total of 8 sacks, 4 in each season over the course of those 2 seasons, which is not good. And that really shows that the amount of injuries he's racking up is definitely like at its height, and also it's affecting his production. It's not like he's coming back from these injuries and he's just Andrew Thomas again, which is one of the reasons why you heard him say, I don't want to really be out there if I can't do what I think I can do. Because sure, you can have the name Andrew Thomas out there, and that may give you some peace of mind that Andrew Thomas, the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft, is out there and one of the best tackles in the NFL at his full potential. He's a top 5, if not like top 3 tackle in the entire NFL. But the name Andrew Thomas could be out there, but if he's not 100%, his numbers and his production plummets. So it's not enough just to have him out there. He has to be healthy. In the prior 2 seasons, 2021 and 2022, he's only allowed a total of 5 sacks in those 2 entire seasons, and those are like almost triple the amount of total snaps in the other 2 seasons. And that really goes to show how talented and how good Andrew Thomas is when he is healthy versus when you just try to throw him out there and try to make him play through injuries. The production really hurts as well. And that's what really worries me, is if Andrew Thomas continues to be hurt, continues not to be at 100%, continues to be on IR and missing games, what do we do with Andrew Thomas? Because he's one of my favorite players on the team. I was a huge fan of him in 2020 while everybody was talking about Jedrick Wills and the raw potential of Mekhi Becton. Those two were kind of getting the highlights, and for some reason Andrew Thomas was always like the underdog there. I was a huge fan of Andrew Thomas from the beginning of the draft process to the end when the Giants eventually took him. So he's become one of my favorites on the team because I followed him for so long. And he's just a stand-up dude as well. He's just a great guy on and off the field. So he's very, very easy to root for, but you have to ask yourself the question, if you're a Giants fan, what is best for the franchise right now? I'm not sitting out here and saying that the Giants should trade Andrew Thomas today or, replace him in the next draft. I'm just sitting here like we have to contemplate what is best for the Giants. It's not like we're making the decisions, but we kind of have to be prepared for any actions that take place in the future. Now, the Giants did draft a 5th-round tackle out of Purdue in Marcus Bowe, who in preseason has looked fairly competent, has looked pretty damn good out there, and that's all you could ask for as a Giants fan when we're talking about young offensive linemen. Just look good out there. Doesn't matter who you're going up against, and in this case, Marcus Bowe, I mean, it's very, very hard to find many losses in reps when you see him out there during the preseason. So I'm really happy with Marcus Bowe, as well as second-year tenured Giants tackle Jermaine Illuminor, who came over from the Raiders, along with offensive line coach Carmen Brasillo. He's looked pretty good in times he's played with us, but he's dealt with some injuries as well. Let's remember that. But, with those two guys, if Andrew Thomas were not to be ready for the season, or if he does not play the majority of the season, I think I can live with either Jermaine Illuminor or Marcus Bowe there at left tackle. I think I can be able to, I guess, see it through. When it comes to the previous seasons, gone are the days of Evan Neal and Josh Ezeudu, filling in at left tackle when Andrew Thomas is not available. Evan Neal is damn near off of this team. He's probably the 9th offensive lineman on the depth chart because I don't see him being the backup tackle or backup guard anytime soon. I don't see him out there at all. And then Josh Ezeudu is going to be on the team, but he's on IR right now. So, and I like Josh Ezeudu at guard. I like Josh Ezeudu at guard, not tackle. So at least, if the Giants have to replace him on the field for the time being, I'm a little bit more comfortable with either Marcus Bowe or Jermaine Illuminor. Either way, those two guys are going to be on the field. It just matters about who's playing left and who's playing right. Now, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section below. What do you guys think the Giants should do? Should we wait this thing out? Now, his contract that he signed back in July of 2023, that 5-year, $117 million deal, this is the first year that it's in place. It's his first year off of the 5th-year option. Now starts his new contract, and as far as dead money goes, don't even think about moving Andrew Thomas in this season or the next. It would have to be in that 2027 season with $4 million in dead cap. Now listen, I don't even want to think about getting rid of Andrew Thomas because, like I said, he's one of my favorite players on the team, and he's just one of the best tackles in the NFL. You don't want to let that go. All I'm saying is, when and how would they actually do something about Andrew Thomas if this kind of goes on? Because listen, I love Andrew Thomas as much as the next guy, but if this continues to happen, there's no point of having him on the team if he's only going to play, half the games he should. Do you think the Giants should heavily target tackle in the next draft or the draft after that? What do you guys think? Maybe a free agent tackle? I don't know. But I hope Andrew Thomas comes back. I'm not rushing him back. I'm not one of those people at all. Like I said, I'm comfortable with having either Jermaine Illuminor or Marcus Bowe at left tackle, whoever it is. More comfortable than I've been with Evan Neal or Josh Ezeudu, and I just want Andrew Thomas to make sure he's 100% as well. So I'm with Thomas on that, and I really don't want to get rid of AT, so we'll see what happens. But leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!